Hello, all my dear Taurian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your August horoscope here. Before I jump into that, a couple of announcements. Some of you have asked me to answer your questions, so here we go. Number one, yes, I am going to be offering astrology classes. They're going to start when after Mercury goes direct, of course, which means in September. If you are interested in a group class or personal mentoring by me, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and shoot me an email, write me a note, leave your information, your phone number, good time to call you, etc., because I want to tell you the type of class it's going to be. We're going to have a lot of fun. You can ask anyone who has studied with me. We really enjoy the class. Each class is approximately an hour, but as my students have said, it's a Maxine hour, meaning as a Gemini, the hour sort of stretches. If you are interested in studying astrology for yourself, or if you are interested in hanging out your shingle, I am teaching beautiful people how to be an excellent astrologer. And I will help you fall in love with you. And you can ask the students I've taught before. That's exactly what happens. Okay, that's one. Let's see here. If you're interested in a reading, just go to MaxineTaylor.com. And for a deeper interpretation of Mercury retrograde right now, I say right now, literally in a couple of days. But if you need an explanation, go to my monthly overview. I explain it in detail for you. There's just so much I can bear to say about Mercury. I know it's like it's waiting in the wings to mess everything up, but it's really not. It's to give us a chance to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. So I know many of us tend to use the retrograde Mercury as a scapegoat, as an excuse, whatever floats your boat. So, okay, let's talk about your beautiful forecast. Let's start with the second house of money. And I can hear every Taurian saying, yes, let's do that. The month of August is terrific for you. Jupiter, the greater benefic, expands whatever it touches. It's in the second house of money. So your opportunity to create more income or more money through gifts or any other outlet is just sitting there waiting to give you all that you deserve. This is a planet of blessings. Now, Mars, the red planet, is also in that second house. And wherever Mars is, that's what comes first to you. That's what you fight with or fight for. And when Mars is in your second house, you're focused on money. And that means you're going to create it. So, bravo to you. So let's move over here to the fourth house and the fifth house. And yes, we'll do the sixth house as well. The sun is the yellow planet. That's the giver of life. And it starts off in your fourth house of home, family, and real estate. Are you thinking of buying, selling, real estate, one or the other? Do you want to renovate your home? Remember, when Mercury's retrograde, we're tying up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Don't start a new one on the retrograde, okay? With the sun in the fourth house, your family, where you live, how you live, with whom you live, it blossoms. On the 22nd of the month, it moves into the fifth house of fun and games. Fifth house is children also. Fifth house is art, beauty, but above all, fun. I mean, really, playtime. So on the 22nd, get ready to party. Now, Venus, the lesser benefic, that's a joke, because Venus is love, it's money, it's happiness, it's in your fourth house. So it is blessing your home and family. Again, this would be a lovely time to visit with family members, maybe to clear things up during the retrograde, emotional things, lovingly, caringly. It's quite beautiful. It really is. Okay. On the 4th, which is when Mercury goes retrograde, and we have the new moon right around that, it's right there. Venus goes into the fifth house, and you are ready to come out of your domestic situation and party and have a wonderful, wonderful time. And then by the end of the month, Venus moves into your sixth house of work and health and service. This is on the 29th of the month. And so this will help your job. It will help your health. If you've had any health issues, this is going to be of help to you. However, Venus is indulgence, and sometimes indulgence can be overdone. So keep that in mind. If you are looking to beautify yourself, I would say go to a gym. If you already have a membership, use it, because this deals with your health, and a healthy you, I think, is a beautiful you. Now, Mercury, of course, is going retrograde. Look at the astrological overview that I already put online. In order to understand in more detail what to expect with Mercury retrograde. So we start in the fifth house of fun and games and children, because this fifth house is kids, and your pets fall in that category too. Mercury confuses everything when it's retrograde. And on the 29th, it moves from the fifth house into the fourth house, taking all its confusion with it back into home, family, and real estate. Again, Mercury moves so quickly, it will be over with quickly as well. It's not like one of the heavy planets, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto, which take months to not only go retrograde, but come out of retrograde and out of the shadow. What you're going to do on a Mercury retrograde is tie up the loose ends of unfinished business, which is why I'm starting my astrology course composed of beginning, intermediate, and advanced after Mercury has gone direct. Now, we have a new moon on August 4th, the day before Mercury goes retrograde. On the new moon, everything starts moving forward. Well, with Mercury retrograde, it could very well be that everything starts moving, but perhaps there is a backward movement, giving you the opportunity to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Yay. All right. Now, the new moon, as I said, is August 4th. It's in 12 degrees of Leo. Find 12 degrees of Leo in your birth chart and you'll have the complete picture. 2 weeks later, we've got a full moon on the 19th. Let me make sure of the date. Yes, the 19th. It's in 27 Aquarius in your 10th house of leadership. Isn't this cool? Your career is activated. So you've got all this domestic stuff to deal with and clear up. It is balanced by your, this is the domestic issues, by your career. I love it. I think it can be great. And remember that on the full moon, things come to a head relating to, in your case, career. This can be a great step for you upward. Move vertically, not horizontally, on this full moon. So that's August. Come back in a month and we'll tie up all loose ends. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.